One of the best protections against disappointment is to have a lot going on. I've been feeling this more and more lately, especially since I started giving my apartment a makeover. There's always something to do, something to look forward to, and somehow it makes life feel fuller.
Morning! Welcome to part 2 of my apartment makeover. My space is kind of messy right now. Just in case you have no idea what's going on, let me give you a little bit of a backstory first. So last week, I started my apartment makeover project.
My kitchen is honestly just way too small, just not much bench space to work with. So I've been thinking about how I can make better use of this space for the past few weeks. As a result, last week, I planned out and designed the wall behind my sofa to expand the kitchen area and incorporate a home office space. Of course, the first thing I needed to do was free up this entire wall.
As you can see, there are a few holes in the wall. Here, 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 and up here.
All these holes are for the wiring I prepared before the installation. Not gonna lie, drilling them was actually kind of fun. Then my team at the factory built the cabinets according to my design and delivered the heavy base cabinets and drawers to my room.
And today is finally installation day.
It is often said that true excitement lies not in the moment a goal is reached, but in the journey from anticipation to realization. When we begin planning a space, designing it piece by piece, waiting for blueprints to materialize, for craftsmanship to take shape, for the final installation, we naturally start to imagine, what will it feel like when this corner is done? How will the space breathe once this cabinet is built? The answers haven't arrived yet. And precisely because they haven't, we are given a little something to look forward to each day. I am coming to realize that this not yet state is, in itself, a vivid form of vitality. We tend to believe that life's most meaningful moments reside in finished achievements. Graduation, a promotion, a dream fulfilled. As if reaching a destination finally grants us permission to exhale and say, I made it. But strangely enough, once we arrive, the excitement often doesn't last as long as we imagined. Because when something is finally complete, something else comes to an end with it, the anticipation. We no longer have to imagine it. We no longer have to wait for it. We no longer get to wonder what it might become. It simply becomes reality. And reality, while lovely of course, but reality is never quite as expansive as possibility. So maybe what we truly enjoy isn't simply having something. Maybe it's the process of moving toward having it. And that's why I've started to believe that life needs some unfinished things. Not everything needs to be solved immediately. Not every goal needs to be achieved right away. And not every day needs to be productive. Sometimes we need to allow ourselves to simply be in a state of becoming. We haven't arrived yet. We haven't finished yet. We don't know exactly how it will turn out. But maybe that's what makes everything still possible. Because as long as there are things that haven't happened yet, stories that haven't been written, and versions of ourselves we haven't met, the best is yet to come.
It's been a busy morning and I'm getting hungry now. So apple, toast, and coffee. Not exactly the most exciting lunch. Yeah, I know, but anyway, today I'm just focusing on getting the installation done.
I finished installing the base cabinets this morning, and now I'm moving on to the open shelving. The design is intentionally very simple, clean lines, minimal details, and just enough storage without making the space feel too heavy. Having a lot going on doesn't necessarily mean living a busy life. It means having a lot still unfolding in our lives. There are things we still want to know, things we still want to create, places we still want to go, experiences we still want to have, and versions of ourselves we haven't met yet. And I think that's where so much of our sense of aliveness comes from. Not from how much we already have, but from how much is still waiting to happen. So these days I'm not as afraid of the unfinished parts of life. Instead, I've started to appreciate them. Because a life with nothing to look forward to might seem peaceful on the surface, but it can also slowly lose its sense of direction. When there are still things happening, things unfolding, and things waiting for us ahead, even an imperfect life can carry a quiet sense of momentum, because we know there is still something ahead. And that doesn't mean filling every empty space or constantly finding things to do just to escape disappointment. It simply means leaving a little room in life for what hasn't happened yet to have more than one reason to wake up tomorrow. Doing something well means learning to be patient with the in-between, the waiting, the adjusting, the parts that are still taking shape. I spent the whole day on the installation, and yes, it's still not finished.
It's getting pretty late now, and I think I've made pretty good progress today. So let me show you what I've got done so far.
So this is where we're at so far. The ceiling on the left hasn't been closed up yet because I still need the electrician to sort out the wiring. The splashback hasn't been installed yet, and the bench top for the home bar on the left is still to come. I'm actually thinking about going with a stone bench top since I'll be using it for food prep. As for the open shelving, I've only installed the first shelf for now. I'm still deciding whether I want fixed or adjustable shelves. The whole process is taking a little longer than I expected, but that's okay, there's no need to rush.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how it's turned out so far. I can't wait to see the finished result. And honestly, it's hard not to feel a little proud of myself.
So I guess that's it for this week. I don't think there'll be much more progress for now. Thank you so much for watching. Take good care, and I'll see you next time.